What a beautiful day to be at the park in our 2025 Chateau 24LT. Hi, it's Steve from Thor Motor Coach. 4 Thor features you are going to love about the 24LT. First, the size. It's 25 feet, 10 inches in length, so you can get in and out of all of your favorite parks and enjoy scenery just like this. Number 2, this is the Mercedes 4500 chassis. You have a powerful engine in there, so if you want to head on down to the boat ramp, maybe you got a canoe you want to bring with you, load it up and enjoy your day on the lake. Number 3, when you are out, you want people to know, that's my motorhome. This is gorgeous. This is the blackout edition, beautiful paint job, great looking blacked out wheels. Everyone's gonna know that is an awesome motorhome. I wish I had one. And number 4, I love this floor plan. You have the dinette, you have a sofa that converts into a Murphy bed, a rear bath. It is a great setup, so let's head inside and look around the Chateau 24LT. Telling you, this is the life. I am just hanging out inside this 24LT. You know you want to as well. Passenger and captain's chairs swivel just like this. They're heated. They also have a memory feature on them. This is set to number 3. So when we roll into camp in the 24LT, all I do is hit 3 in the seat. Once we spin it around, oh, this is so nice. But you want to set up camp fast and easy to enjoy everything you have in here. So real quick, I'm going to go over a couple of controls you're going to use every single day out on your Chateau travels. Right over here on the opposite side of the kitchen, you have 110, button for your ceiling lights, then controls for your awning, your step light, and your cargo bay light, your 12-volt battery disconnect switch. Turn that on, leave it on the entire trip. Down below that, electric stabilizing jacks, put those down. Gonna keep the rock and roll out of your Chateau when you're walking back and forth. 100 watts of solar up top. The controller is right there. And then the final controller over here is for your auto gen start. Propane generator comes standard. You can option in a diesel generator and then dial in the auto gen start to work how you want it, from quiet time to your triggers, be it temperature, be it voltage, set it right from there. Then you want to check your tank levels, right? You want to put out your slide. You want to do all the things that make this Chateau exciting when you are out camping. Everything else is going to be controlled right from here. We'll touch on these controls real quick. Start and stop your generator from here. This is where you're going to monitor the hours for maintenance. You can check the levels of your propane tank, your fresh, your black, and your gray tank. Slide, extend, and retract is here. Step right here. Ceiling light, water pump, and you have tank heaters on here as well. Now we are set up at camp in this beautiful Chateau Sprinter. This decor is the Malibu collection. That is the white woodwork and snow leopard. It's a great look. It's very light. It's very homey. It's very welcoming. And this is going to be your home. And you're going to welcome in friends and family. How about when they come over, you set them up right, send them home with a smile. Have a nice over the cab bunk here. What's nice about this is you can climb up and sleep in here when you cannot put the slide out. Now this does have the queen size Murphy bed, but the slide needs to be out in order to use the Murphy bed. But when you pull into a campsite or you need to take a nap, you can climb right up here, and the ladder stores right back in the closet. Nice charging net here so you can plug in all your devices. And then when you are at a place where you can put your slide out, enjoy the nice view from the large window here and have a meal. We are at the Dream Dinette. You have child safety tethers in here, seat belts for the ride, seat belts and sleeping for 4. You're going to have sleeping for 2 on the Murphy bed, sleeping here, and then sleeping in the over the cab bunk. You also have wireless charging here, cup holders for the ride, and this makes into a bed. You just turn the handle and then you push the tabletop down, you slide your cushions, voila, instant cozy sleeping. Storage up ahead, buttons to turn on the lights, you have reading lights under here, versatile area right here, your Dream Dinette. How about we head over to the kitchen, because you're going to be spending a lot of time whipping up great meals, and that's what I love when you are out spending days in the park. You can whip up a great meal in here. You have plenty of counter space, nice large single bowl sink, pop-up outlet, 110s, USB-A, USB-C. Maybe you have the tablet as a mobile cookbook. 3-burner gas cooktop here. Convection microwave right here with an air fryer button on it. So if you want to air fry all your favorites, get everything nice and crispy and crunchy, you can do that right there. And there's a ton of storage in here, right? So let's move the TV. You have storage behind the TV. A lot of storage over here as well. Look how large that is. Full-size coffee maker in there, dishes, whatever you need, use it as a pantry. It's all working for you. You know what? We should talk about this TV, because what if it is raining and you just want to kick back and watch a movie? You can do that. That's a smart TV, and your Chateau comes standard with the WineGuard Connect 2.0 4G hotspot and Wi-Fi extender. Set up your data plan, tap into nearby Wi-Fi signals, turn your Chateau into a hotspot and stream to your heart's content, or fire up the tablet, get some work done, post to the favorite social media sites, whatever it is you need to do. A lot more storage down below here, trash can, lots of room down there, all kinds of cabinets and drawers, and look at that, soft close, how sweet is that? 12-volt fridge right back here, freezer, fridge, plenty of room in here. Look at all the stuff we have in here right now. Plenty of room for your goodies, and plenty of room for you here on this sofa. So this is great. Love this area back here. Comfortable sofa, makes into a bed really, really easy. All you have to do is move these cushions, and you pull this handle down, flip down the bed, flip up the support, and now you have this comfortable queen-size Murphy bed. And then in the morning, all you have to do is reverse the process. You flip it right back up, put your cushions right back into place, back into sofa mode. Lots of options over here in your nightstand. Button here for the lights, those are under the cabinets. Then we have a 12-volt, USB-A, and 110, so you can charge anything you need to charge right here. Thermostat right here for the standard 15,000 BTU AC. And how about a little more storage? Because when you are out in those parks, you want to have all the gear, right? Well, look, we have everything here. So we have the backpacks, maybe you're hitting up the beach, room for blankets, anything you need in the closet right here. Another closet right back here for all of your clothes, a lot of drawers down below. And notice I have all kinds of room to move around. Very spacious, 84-inch ceiling height in here. Even more headroom in the shower, as there is a skylight in there. Tankless hot water, massive medicine cabinet. You have your toilet down below. You have your sink. Everything you need for great adventures right here in this 24LT. And one of the features I talked about that I love, it's this Mercedes-Benz 4500 Sprinter chassis. So let's hop in the driver's seat and take a quick spin around the dash. Push button start on this 4500 Sprinter chassis. i4 twin stage turbo in here, 208 horsepower, 332 pound-feet of torque, Mercedes 9G Tronic transmission. Does a fine job getting you around. It's got a little scoot in there. It's a great, efficient, safe vehicle to drive. I want to get right into the safety features here, because this has just about everything you could think of, and that's one of the things I really love about driving this Mercedes. Traffic sign assist, active lane keeping assist, active brake assist, attention assist, just about anything you can think of from a safety standpoint you are going to have in your Chateau. And while we're here, let's just take a quick spin through the screens here. This is voice activated, by the way, so hands-free. You can connect your phone, you have navigation, but if you do not like the Mercedes navigation, you have your own preferred navigation, be it through Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You can connect either of those to this screen and that will pull up as well. You have Sirius XM satellite radio, info, one of my favorites. You put the hammer down and you hit all 208 ponies. That'll show up right there. This is kind of fun, a fun screen to watch, but it's really not. Your eyes aren't going to be on the road. You're like, oh, this is real cool. You'll be geeking out over that. Mercedes and Me is an app you're going to want to download to your phone so you can keep an eye on your Chateau. We talked about settings and all of the safety features. One more safety feature I want to point out is this rear view camera. This is always on. Nice clear display of what is behind you. When you put it in reverse, you also have volume back there. So when you are squeezing into those nice tight campsites, your spotter can help guide you in. HVAC controls down here. Tons of cup holders and storage from glove box to my favorite center console here. Wireless charging. Plug your phone right into there. That's how you're going to access your CarPlay or Android Auto right from there. Real quick, I want to take a spin around the buttons up here. Heated remote mirrors. Power seats. Again, they are memory seats. Number 3, that's the ticket when you want to live it up and just kick back inside. Over here, auto headlights. We're going to hit up the steering wheel real quick. Pad over here. This is going to take you through the digital portion of the dashboard. You have analog gauges on both sides. And here is where you can see service reminders, dial in some drive assist, trip meters, navigational pop up here, see what radio station you're listening to, phone calls, and then you can dial in some settings as well. The buttons over here are for your adaptive cruise control. The buttons over here on the right side, these all tie into the infotainment center. You can keep your eyes on the road, adjust the volume, adjust the station, and take your phone calls right from here. So it is a safe, fun, easy to drive rig, and it's super easy to set up outside. So I'll meet you right up front of the Chateau and we'll walk around the exterior. See, this is what I love about the size of this. We are in a regular spot, and yes, it looks like we have the entire park to ourselves, which is awesome. So you're set up here for the day, you go out to enjoy the lake, you come back, a giant albatross or an eagle or some other sort of lake loon flew over and right on your windshield. This is great. You can just climb right up here, wipe that off. This also has a wet wiper system built in, so the wiper fluid is going to come right out of the jets on the windshield wiper to keep the Chateau windshield nice and clean. Love the way this front end looks, sort of aggressive, especially with this beautiful black paint and black wheels. As we work down the side, when you are set up at camp, it is beautiful. On a sunny day like today, you're going to want to take and put out your awning. Just press the buttons we showed you inside and then that awning will come out, and then you are going to have a nice cover. So you come back from the lake, you set up and sit down in your chairs, and you are just enjoying life. You also, remember, have your own bathroom in there. You can load your camping chairs right in here. Large storage bays over here. Anything you want, throw in there. Rotocast, by the way, so they're not gonna mold or mildew or stink, especially when you throw all those wet towels or the wet, sandy, gritty towels right there in the storage bays. Fresh water fill is right here, 30 gallons of fresh water, 38 on your black and gray tank. Those are on the other side. We'll show you. Your generator is right here. Again, a propane generator comes standard. You can option in the diesel generator. Nice little storage bays back here as well. So throw in whatever you need, all the beach toys, the inflatables, whatever it is. Maybe you threw an inflatable in there and you want to blow it up. Backing up just a minute, you have a couple of 110s right here. You can fire up the generator and fill up the floaty. And then you're hungry for some dogs and burgers, because those are perfect on a beach day. Exterior propane connection right there. All you have to do is bring along the grill, plug that in, fire it up, cook all of your favorite goodies. Just a couple items I want to point out back. Nice steel bumper, so in case you get a little too close to comfort to that lamppost, not going to be an issue. Nice durable steel bumper. Your 5,000-pound hitch, the camera mounted up nice and high, so if you have those kayaks or canoes on that 5,000-pound hitch, you can always keep an eye on them on that mirror we showed you inside. The other thing I love about this, so if you're not dry camping like we are now, and you're over in the campground and you want to hook up, so fast and easy, everything is centrally located, so let's go do that. All your connections right here, from your tank flush to your city water connection, exterior shower, that's fantastic to have when you come back from the beach. Rinse off before you head inside. Hot and cold water on here. Little storage bay down below. This is where we have our detachable 30 amp shore power cord, so when you hook up, keep that cord right there. That plugs right into there. If you have a full service campsite that offers cable, you would connect that right here. Down below, that is where you connect. I know people call it a stinky slinky. From now on, I'm calling it a potty python, right? Because you like the nice, big, python-sized sewer hoses. It's a potty python, and we'll show you where you can store that. Right over here, a great bay for maybe your camping chairs, whatever else you need to bring along with you. That stores in here. Even bigger gear can store right in here. Nice rotocast bay, and what I love about this bay is it makes winterizing and some maintenance features real easy because you have low point drains in here, access to your water pump, your fresh water tank you can drain right there. Nice, easy, and still plenty of room to store all of your gear. Where does that potty python go? Right in here, just stored in there, and away you go. And here we are with our propane connection. You are going to need propane to use the grill or the griddle you brought along. You're gonna need it for heat, and you're going to need it for hot water. 24.5 gallons of diesel fuel right there. And that takes us right back around to the front end of this beautiful 2025 Chateau 24 LT. Perfect for day trips at the park, long weekends. Take an adventure, get out there and enjoy. There's so many places you can go, including thormotorcoach.com, to build your own.